Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy, martes el 6 de agosto. Learning targets for today to highlight and adopt strategies for learning another language and to observe how language shapes the way we think, to reflect upon language and identity. And then also to observe the effects of growth of the Latino population in the United States and its impact on American popular culture. First thing we're going to do for today is take a look at these three videos and have a conversation, a discussion about the steps to learn, the strategies to learn world language, and then again language and how it affects our identity, how it influences our identity. So, three videos to watch, the first of which is a TED Talk titled The Secrets of Learning a New Language. While watching this video, you're going to take notes on strategies mentioned in the video to learn another language, and you're going to identify one strategy that you intend to use to continue to improve upon the progress that you've made thus far in Spanish. So what strategy resonates with you, a strategy that you've already been using, are currently using? Why does that strategy work well for you, and how do you intend to continue to use it this academic year? Second video we're going to watch, Enriching Human Capital, my master's thesis, having a language buddy who speaks Spanish as their native language. If you had the opportunity to get together with this buddy every other week, once a month, periodically to improve your accent, your understanding of the grammar, vocabulary, culture, history, sports, etc., would having a language buddy help you or hinder your continued growth in Spanish? Unpack that, your opinion on that, and then finally a TED Talk on how language shapes the way we think. Think of those of you that speak a language other than English at home. How does that language proficiency affect your sense of identity? Do you have multiple identities that you associate? Do you act differently when you speak one language as opposed to another? The depths of your relationships with people, are they deeper with one language than another? So unpack that. Those of you that speak a language other than English at home, how does that language influence your sense of self? And then if you do not speak a language other than English at home, just quite frankly describe your motivation. Why are you motivated to learn Spanish as a second language? Is it academic motivation, personal motivation, an interest beyond the classroom that you have in the language? Unpack that as well. 2 paragraphs in English, 10 to 12 complete sentences, and then respond to the posts of 3 people once you've made your post to these 3 prompts. You're writing 10 to 12 sentences total in response to these 3 prompts. Well, then, up next is to watch the documentary titled The Latin Explosion. You guys can find that documentary in Canvas. Those of you that had me last year, we watched this at the very beginning. Those of you that haven't, I think it's terrific. Table setter, talking about the impact that the Latino Hispanic population has had in our country and the growth in the Latino population, how we see that in music, in film, in television, in sports, in politics, etc. So the quiz questions that go along with this documentary are in order. Again, you can find the documentary here, clicking on this link. Then the quiz questions go in chronological order from beginning to end of the documentary. Please don't forget other assignments that you should have completed by the end of today. The peer interview activity, which we did in class last class. Extra copies can be found here and video instructions here. Please make sure to have that turned in. And as well, the welcome quiz, which goes along with the syllabus. You can find a copy of the syllabus here. All 4 of those assignments, the entire introductory orientation module should be completed by the end of today. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Enjoy the videos. I hope they pique your interest in learning Spanish, and we will get to work the next time we see each other. Ciao.